Hello, welcome ladies and gentlemen. This story, I don't know quite how to address this because this is old news, but it's doing the rounds as if it's new. Phoebe Waller-Bridge has been hired to write and showrun a Tomb Raider series. There you go. But this was confirmed last year, in June of last year. I know, because I've just taken a look at the videos I've made of it. I made 2 videos in June of last year. It was already confirmed. So this does tend to happen in this sort of news cycle. Old news gets repackaged as new news to generate hype or distaste as well. And that seems to be what's happening here. So, but we'll go through it anyway. But I just want you guys to know, technically this is a year old. Almost to the month, because it was June of last year. So I don't know. It's a bit of a weird one. So yeah, hit subscribe if you're newer, guys, and turn the bell notifications on. But here we have it, an article on that place, and they say Amazon MGM Studios officially announced that Phoebe Waller-Bridge will write and executive produce a new Tomb Raider series for the streamer. I'm guessing it's just because it's official now, whereas even though it was all but confirmed anyway, because she even confirmed it last year. She confirmed it. Again, I've got a video quite literally titled Phoebe Waller-Bridge confirms she's working on a TV series of this. Odd. Never mind. So in a press release, Amazon MGM Studios announced today at its inaugural upfront presentation, Prime Video announced that it has ordered a Tomb Raider series with Phoebe Waller-Bridge, Fleabag, set as writer and executive producer. The series is based on the iconic Tomb Raider video game franchise, which follows adventures of world-famous archaeologist and adventurer Lara Croft. It added, and quote, "The project comes as part of a deal between Crystal Dynamics and Amazon MGM Studios, originating through DJ2's first look deal with the studio, to develop additional Tomb Raider stories into series and films. Tomb Raider will premiere exclusively on Prime Video in more than 240 countries and territories worldwide." And then Waller-Bridge would confirm again. If I could tell my teenage self this was happening, I think she'd explode. Tomb Raider has been a huge part of my life. Bullshit, has it? And I feel incredibly privileged to be bringing it to television with such passionate collaborators. Has it really, though? Everyone that gets cast in these things, they're always like, it meant so much to me. Do you remember Lauren Hisrich Smith, the Witcher showrunner? She was like, yeah, it means the world to me. I love this stuff. It's like, do you? Do you? All right, then. Anyway, she continued, says, Lara Croft means a lot to me, as she does to many, and I can't wait to go on this adventure. Bats and all. So Amazon MGM Studios head Jennifer Sulky, who is awful. She's awful. She sucks. She's so bad at everything she does. Hate her. I'm so happy to announce that we have ordered the epic globe-trotting series Tomb Raider from the incredibly gifted Emmy Award winner Phoebe Waller-Bridge and the team at Crystal Dynamics. Phoebe Waller-Bridge won that Emmy years ago. She hasn't done anything good in years. In fact, everything she's been attached to since Fleabag has bombed spectacularly. Fans and newcomers can look forward to exhilarating adventures that honour the legacy of this iconic character. Look, guys, you made Lord of the Rings. Alright, the Rings of Power. No one is buying your shtick anymore. No one thinks it's going to be good. No one. The thing is, when it comes to Amazon, is 9 times out of 10, when they produce it and it's theirs, it is trash. Because they have this thing called the DEI playbook. When it's something that they purchase, generally speaking, it has a higher proportionate chance of being good. You can bet on that. So head of studio at Crystal Dynamics, Scott Amos, also stated Amazon MGM Studios and Amazon Games are Amazon Games? Alright. Are incredible collaborators with a massive reach across the globe, enabling us to expand our Tomb Raider franchise with multiple new adventures and a shared passion for creating impactful, entertaining, emotional, and woke experiences for players and viewers throughout every facet of this universe. These timeless stories span all media platforms to meet audiences where they want to engage with Tomb Raider. It's a critical step towards our future with fans everywhere. AKA, we want to milk everyone for every last dollar they have. It's just, this is the cycle of life we're in these days. And it says here, Waller-Bridge's involvement in a Tomb Raider series at Amazon MGM Studios was rumoured back in February, with Deadline reporting she would write a series as part of a potential Tomb Raider universe that would span TV, film and games. It was back in June of last year. She confirmed it. Deadline also noted Waller-Bridge could also be involved in the potential movie. That is, yeah, true. As well as the TV series. My God, I hope not. So Waller-Bridge confirmed her involvement with the series, telling IGN in June of 2023. What? This is not an announcement then, is it? This is what I mean. I'm glad the article wrote this as well. There's so much I can incorporate. I mean, the character of Lara Croft was inspired by Indiana Jones. Well, that's bad, isn't it? And James Bond. Didn't you write on James Bond recently? That one which didn't do very well. That killed him. Ooh, that's a bad look, isn't it? Literally names 2 properties that are bombed because of her involvement. That's hilarious. Anyway, there's so much, and it just felt like the perfect final step in my own personal adventure through this kind of franchise world. I love the idea of, as Steven Spielberg describes it, the greatest show on earth, as in being able to make things that with that scale and to go on adventures that big, and for the comedy and the heart to be matched, but on this kind of great level. And actually, through all the adventure stuff that I've learned from these franchises, it's actually how to keep something feeling grounded, as well as we allow it to be bigger than itself in some way, and hopefully that will all translate perfectly seamlessly into Tomb Raider. No, because you suck. Massively. Massively suck. Waller-Bridge's involvement in the series all but confirms that the show will be dead on arrival. This is true. She's an outspoken feminist, injects that feminism into all her works. That's true. She told the BBC that she would trade 5 years of her life for the so-called perfect body. I would have been the girl with the hand up. I would have been like, hell yes, and then thinking that was honest, and thinking that's empowering because it's honest, and yet feeling at the same time that it's letting the side down and not really knowing what the rules were, but then caring so deeply about women and equality and the basic principles of feminism. Basically, you suck. Massive penis. Anyway, this is all dog shit. And again, it's kind of old news, but never mind. There you go. What do you guys think? Let me know down below. Love to hear your thoughts. Cheers, guys. Take care. Bye-bye now.